Hey baseball fans, how's it going? Hayden here. And in today's video, I'll be going over 5 breakout players from each NL East team for the 2023 season. So let's stop wasting any more time and let's dive right into it.
So, starting off with our first breakout player in the National League, we are obviously going to be starting off with our New York Mets. And as you could see, for the New York Mets, I have Brett Baty having a huge breakout year. Baty only played a limited amount of games in 2022, so it's a small sample size to judge, but the upside he showed was very promising. Baty played in a dozen games, only slashing 184, 244, 586 with 2 home runs before he was sidelined, unfortunately, for the rest of the month and season due to an injury. Brett Baty showed a great ability to make contact with the ball, and his power potential is still very raw and could be untapped in the future. Baty is great when it comes to putting the ball in play and spreading the ball across the whole entire field. Another important factor to contribute to Brett Baty's breakout season is going to be his continuation to make contact and get line drive hits. Once he starts doing that, he will be a key player for this New York Mets lineup coming in to 2023. Moving on to the Atlanta Braves, we have the right-handed pitcher Ian Anderson. Anderson shined during his rookie campaign in 2020, short sample size, of course, but looked promising, and then once again in his first full season in 2021, where he played a total of 24 games. However, 2022 wasn't super helpful for his resume, as Anderson spent a good amount of time in AAA due to the 22 starts he started in posting a sub-5 ERA and struggled to be consistent. He had many complexities with his command on his fastball and curveball. Anderson could come back this season and show the benefits of getting the chance to adjust his mechanics and pitches down in the minor leagues. 2023 will be his year if his ability to command these pitches should enhance his 3 arsenal and can help the Braves continue their recent success, especially with their rotation. Moving on to the Philadelphia Phillies, I have Bryson Stott. Stott made his major league debut last season and started off very slow, to a point where the Phillies sent him back down to AAA. But once he started to fix his stuff in AAA, he got the call-up back in August and went to tear, posting a slash line of 278, 328, 427, with 15 doubles, 2 triples, 6 homers, and 27 RBIs. Defensively, he'll likely be moved from shortstop to second base due to their recent attainment of Trey Turner, which helps Stott consider his defensive metrics favor him playing at second base, considering his athleticism and alertness. The Phillies believe Stott will be even better in 2023 and will have a huge year for them. Moving on to the Miami Marlins, they have plenty of young prospects and players making their debut as of lately, but I'm going to go with the right-handed pitcher Edward Cabrera. Cabrera had his official rookie campaign last season, but unfortunately was plagued with injuries that sidelined him for a good chunk of the season. Cabrera, in 2022, in 14 games, posted a 3.01 ERA, a 1.0 WHIP, a 4.59 FIP, 9.4 K per 9, 75 strikeouts in total of 71 and 2/3 innings pitched, which is a career high. Cabrera had added more velocity to his changeup, bumping it up to 96 miles per hour. Another key thing to look at with Cabrera is Cabrera threw his four-seam fastball less and went with more secondary and off-speed pitches, which definitely benefited him. Once Cabrera fixes his command, limits walks, and barrels, there's a good chance he could be an elite pitcher for the Miami Marlins rotation for quite some time. And coming into our final guy in today's video with the Washington Nationals, we have outfielder Lane Thomas. With the Nationals rebuilding, this gave them a chance to start Lane Thomas as an everyday player, as the last 4 seasons he was always on the bench and had a limited role for them. Last season, Thomas posted a slash line of 241, 301, 705, with 17 homers and 52 RBIs in 498 at-bats. Thomas, at one point during the 2022 season, had a 45-game stretch where he was ranked top 10 in the National League in batting average at .311. Lane Thomas's offensive power metrics increased last season, with his mass exit velocity going up by triple to what it was in the past. Defensively, Thomas is capable of playing three positions in the outfield, but looked pretty impressive in the corners, especially at right field, with his strong arm and great speed. If Lane Thomas continues to work on his approach at the plate, he could thrive well in the Nationals lineup and even be in more of a consistent role. Alrighty, baseball fans, and that is the end of this video. Please feel free to give this video a like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and please feel free to let me know in the comment section below who are your breakout candidates for the Mets, for the Braves, Phillies, Nationals, and Marlins. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I'd be very interested to hear. Till next time, baseball fans, see ya.